Money is useless. Money is very useless, and here's why. When a humanoid extraterrestrial on planet Earth passes away to the next lifetime, that is when the humanoid has the most money ever in their existence. It's all facts. Man, bro, when my uncles and aunties passed away to the next lifetime, literally ascended to the next lifetime, they had more money than they ever had when they were like physically alive. Now, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tell me how crazy that is, man. Like, an individual that passes away to the next lifetime, they're not going to be able to use all this billions to zillions to octillion numbers of dollars that was all theirs, that they didn't get to see when they were physically alive because of a slave owner narcissistic society matrix be keeping money away from every low class citizen humanoid that's not a mason, that's not a fraternity, that's not a carbonation leader like Nature Boy or any of these soulless vibrational narcissistic demons that run a fucking slave owner society, man. Like, these low class humanoid citizens, they only see pennies of their dollars. And nobody on my mom's side speak about it. My mom don't speak about how evil this fucking society be, having these humanoid citizens literally have little money to nothing because the so-called Jezebel narcissistic devil government be having humanoids get pennies at these 9-to-5s and militaries and all these different job corporations, and nobody be making no low class humanoid citizen gets over octillion numbers of dollars, man. Never, bro. It's sickening, bro. This money is useless. What's the point of all this damn money? What's the point of all this money when humanoid citizens of the low class that are not masons and fraternity people have to be worried about a deadline and have to use very little money of their paycheck from a military or a 9-to-5 that pays very fucking little and don't even be able to make the rent on time? These masons and fraternity people and these fucking Rothschilds and Rockefellers and all these royal bloodline Jezebel demon spirits families, they don't have to be concerned about a bill deadline at all, bro. These low class humanoid citizens had to be concerned about a bill paying deadline, bro. This is why I say humanoids on planet Earth really have a struggle. They have a struggle way worse than animals. You can't debate with me on that, man, because money is the root of all evil. It is the root of all evil. Money was created by Jezebel demons. Money was not created by no fucking Jesus. Money wasn't made by no damn Heru or Papa Legba or all these different saviors from these spirituality books. This shit makes me sad, bro. And let me tell you something. My cousins, whether it's on my mom's side or dad's side, they will never speak about this stuff, even if heaven and hell froze over, even if life depended on it. And I could bet, if I was to bet $100 that my cousins will never speak about how a slave owner system be having humanoids be having pennies from a 9-to-5 job, and they don't get billions and octillion numbers of dollars to be able to get anything that they need, I will be $100 rich each minute, each time my cousins don't ever speak out against a slave owner system. These are all facts. Like, seriously, bro. I don't even talk to my mom's side of the family about this type of stuff because they literally will think I'm crazy, because a lot of them are so indoctrinated by this fucking slave owner Jezebel society and so afraid to speak against it because they worry about what these so-called Freemason and fraternity zombie robotoids would think. And I'm like, fuck these damn Freemasons, fuck these damn fraternity folks that want to think a soulful vibrational being is crazy for calling this stuff out, bro. I peep game. Like, if I was to pass away to the next lifetime right now, it's going to be a whole lot of money that's left over. And I'm only in my 20s, bro. Like a 5-year-old can literally pass away to the next lifetime right now. A 5-year-old humanoid can pass away to the next lifetime. And if a funeral was set up, all of a sudden this 5-year-old has over $1 billion. This 5-year-old is worth over $1 billion to an octillion numbers of dollars. And this 5-year-old never got to see it. Just like my dad never got to see the billions of dollars that he had left over. My uncles and aunties never got a chance to see this billions and zillions to octillion numbers of dollars that was left over. Why? Because these slave owners is fucking rats. These slave owners is fucking some evil ass muskrats, evil ass fucking wolves in sheep's clothing that don't want humanoids to be happy, man. Let me tell you something. There has never been a year where a humanoid in the slavery era, I'm gonna say the slavery era, ever since the slavery era has happened, there hasn't been a humanoid extraterrestrial on planet Earth that was stress free on planet Earth during the slavery era. Let me tell you this, man. I witnessed a lot of my family, like my biological families on my mom's side and dad's side, stress over bills and tax every year. There hasn't been a year during this slavery era where a humanoid extraterrestrial, whether they biological relatives or not, has not stressed over bills and tax and been happy every single day. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's been a lot of days during the slavery era where I was birthed in the 1990s and ongoing, and I had stress about this slave owner society every single day. I haven't went through a whole year. I haven't ever went through a whole year feeling happy at all because of this evil Jezebel, demonic, narcissistic slave owner society, man. All of these Christians and Carbon Nation folks and all these astrologists and all these, peace to the God people and all these reflection religion people, they never speak about this stuff. They never do. They afraid to do this. But I'm speaking about it, man. It's very evil as fuck to have humanoid citizens of the low class that aren't Masons, that aren't fraternity people, be having pennies from their paycheck from a 9-to-5 to the military jobs and other corporations. And they can only see this billions and billions and octillion plus numbers of dollars when they pass away, but you're not going to be able to see all that money when you pass away. So what's the point of the money? It's useless. No, if nobody in my biological family going to say that, I'll be the first person to say that on my dad's side and my mom's side of the family, man. And look, man, any motherfucking hater that's a Freemason, a fucking fraternity person, where you are alpha, beta, omega, gamma, whatever the fuck case may be of this evil organizations made by this fucking devilish, demonic slave owner systems, man, fuck y'all. I'm speaking against y'all fucking Freemasonry fraternity system, man. Y'all some fucking psychopathic, sociopathic, two-faced motherfuckers. I really want to fucking slap the both sides of the slave owners' faces for creating money. Because, man, these birth certificates and IDs, what's the point of my fucking identity? What's the point of my ID in my birth certificate if I can't go to a grocery store and get things I need with my identity? Why the fuck money matters if your identity matters? You see how much of a fucking joke this fucking slave owner society is? I'm going to continue to talk about this shit until all my family members hear this shit. Because they need to see this shit. Because this shit more important, I'm speaking on more important than anything that they follow in a slave owner matrix society. That's all facts. Seriously, bro. Seriously.